Hey, this is Laura Jackson from Discovering Dyscalculia. Do you hate math? Do numbers and calculations and math class just stress you out so much? Have you considered the possibility that you might be dyscalculic? Dyscalculia is a math learning disability that impacts a lot of the population. You probably won't enjoy me using percentages, so telling you 5% may not mean much. But if you knew that 1 in every group of 20 people is dyscalculic, that might free you up to consider this possibility. Dyscalculics struggle with all sorts of things related to numbers and quantities. And usually it starts out looking like them hating math class. If you are dyscalculic, it can change everything to learn that you are because you have a better sense of yourself, a better understanding of what's going on. You don't have to think, I'm just stupid. I'm just always going to be bad at math, because that's not true. If you are dyscalculic, you do need specific resources and supports that really help dyscalculic learners gain that sense of number and quantity that is not innate to them. But these are not things that you will get in your everyday school lessons at school. So it's important to find out if you are dyscalculic so that you can move forward and get some of those supports. It'll also help your anxiety, and you'll recognize all these different beliefs that you've had about yourself that might be untrue because you are wired differently. If you're curious if you might be dyscalculic, there's a number of ways you can find out. If you go to my website, discoveringdyscalculia.com, there's a section for assessments. There's some online assessments you can take, and there's also assessments you can have at school or with a private psychologist. If you are dyscalculic, and a lot of us are and have no idea, there are ways to move forward, and there's ways to gain that sense of quantity and number and not feel so crazy. You can also start to share with people, just like we do with dyslexia. Hey, I'm dyslexic. People have a sense, oh, okay, so reading is going to be difficult for this person, or spelling. I hope that we'll one day be able to say, hey, I'm dyscalculic. That means I'm not great with quantities. Hey, could you help me with this? Because it's tricky for me to remember a number sequence. I hope you'll check out my website and learn a little bit more about this and see if you might be dyscalculic, which would explain why you maybe hate math. Go to discoveringdyscalculia.com, or you can subscribe here.